A little while ago, I was reading a book called Irresistible Revolution by Claiborne, and the whole book is about this topic of justice and helping other people and loving others. But there was one bit that really stuck out to me and was really profound. And it's a time when Shane talks about when he was praying to God, saying, "God, why do you let all the bad stuff happen? Why do you allow injustices to exist?" And he felt God say back to him, "Shane, you tell me why you allow these things to exist. You are my hands and my feet." If you're a Christian, you're the walking, talking hands and feet of God's love on this earth. And if you're not a Christian, well, God would still love you to get stuck in and help other people. God wants each one of us to team up with him to make a difference in this world. Again, in the song that you just watched the music video a little while ago for, Rag and Bowman says, you know, I'm only human, I do what I can. And he almost sounds a little bit defeated by that. But you know what? That's all God asks of us, to do what we can. He doesn't expect us to solve every single problem or help every single person, but to just do what we can with our skills, our time, our abilities, where we are. And so how do we start going about doing that? Well, if we go back to the verse that I read earlier from Zechariah, it says this in the Message version: "Treat one another justly, love your neighbours, be compassionate with each other, don't take advantage of widows, orphans, visitors and the poor, don't plot and scheme against one another." These are a great starting point, but they're also pretty countercultural. We're often taught just to look out for ourselves or those closest to us. But here we're being challenged to be selfless and love others. A lot of you have probably heard of Mother Teresa. She was a nun and she went over and lived in Calcutta in India. And what she did is she looked after the lowest of the low, the people no one would talk to, the sick and the dying. And she would pray with them, she would feed them, she would bathe them, and she'd give them some honor and some dignity that no one else was giving them. And she said something pretty cool, which was this: "We can do not great things, only small things with love. It is not how much you do, but how much love you put into doing it." Love is a brilliant place to start. Start doing things out of love. What are the things that you see that really stir you up? Who are the people that you want to try and love on? And Mother Teresa also said this. She said, "Find your own Calcutta." Now, she wasn't saying go over to India and find a group of people. What she's saying is find where you can make a difference in your life. What are the spaces that you're involved in? What can you do? What are your skills? Maybe you love to bake and you can do a bake sale, raise some money. Maybe you're a great people person and so you can help people feel at ease when they start a new club or school, or you can help lonely people feel welcome. Maybe you've got Saturday mornings free and you can go volunteer at a local food bank or in a charity shop. What are the things that you can practically be doing? On your Going Deeper slips this week, I've got some different organisations and social media accounts that you guys can have a look at and see how you can get involved in some stuff in real practical ways. So make sure that you check those out. But for now, you're going to go back into your cruise and do a little bit more discussing.